You guys, I have to make this quick because I don't have room on my camera. And I have to figure out how to download it in my compromised state. I'll tell you what, you guys, this was the worst week of my life physically that I've ever felt, ever. Ever. Like, I don't have COVID because I haven't left the house in like a month. And oh my god, everybody else is okay. But I had a urinary tract infection again, and I'm inclined to think a lot of this has to do with Herxheimer. I looked it up in the last video, and it says it can last for days to weeks. Well, holy cannoli, I think I hit the apex of the Herxheimer effect. Like, after a month, I guess, being on this diet, my body was just like, wow, like this is a shock to the system. And I have really bad news. So that Panera salad that I was raving about, the Fuji apple salad, you can't have the apples. You can customize it, and I still love it. It's delicious, but you have to omit the apples. You have to omit the gorgonzola cheese, obviously, because of the dairy. But the apples, they add freaking like corn syrup to them. Like, can't leave well enough alone, have to enhance it somehow. Typical with the garbage we're like subject to eating these days. But anyway, all right. I told you I was going to share fabulous food alternative finds. This is my latest and greatest. It's from Amazon. I was determined to find some type of pretzel, so I looked up allergy-free pretzels. Sure enough, I found these beauties. I will put the name in the description, but they don't taste like awesome. They don't taste like pretzels, but I'll tell you what, it's like the mouthfeel nailed it. Feels like I'm eating a real pretzel. But anyway, yeah, man, like I wasn't even on Instagram this week. But the upside to it is that my creative juices have been flowing. I have so many ideas for posts, but oh my gosh, I was so compromised. I wasn't even on my flipping phone. Like my hands are tired. Like, I'll tell you what, this whole BS crap that I have dealt with, fortunately, I would say that, like, thankfully my upper body was always like pretty strong. Not the case lately. Like over the last year, my left hand is like, I'm out, like thank God I'm like a righty and I still have the dexterity and the strength in my right hand. But my left hand, and like when I get sick, it only like exacerbated. So my left hand was like, I'm out. So my left hand is just like not working. I told you, man, my video is cutting out. I have like no time left on this thing. I just wanted to come out and make a video. I'm still alive. Unfortunately, like I said, I was having some extreme health difficulties this week, but I'm thrilled about the Best Bet diet. I'm staying the course. I've been eating sushi, which is pretty awesome. I love spicy tuna rolls, and obviously you can't have the mayo that they use in it, so I have this like slick mayo alternative, and I just asked for like a little cup of sriracha on the side, mix it together myself. Awesome, very satisfying. And avocado rolls are a go-to. So those are my delicious approved eats. Herxheimer effect is real. It's totally taken me out. So that's it. I don't have a ton of room. Like I said, I'm totally thrown off by this clock that I'm up against. But I'll tell you what, here's my take on the whole thing. It is really no easy feat to take on this diet, but shoot, we're worth it, man. Like, I was taught to like neglect myself, to not put any care into my well-being, emotional, mental, physical. And at 40 years old, here I am, turning the tides and trying to do my best to take care of myself. You should be doing that too. We are worth it. Your health is worth it, man. And like, shoot, I miss pizza and stuff, but like, it's not worth poisoning myself, being utterly miserable, like watching my health slip away. Like, no. Thank God I'm still mentally here, so that's a good thing, right? But oh my goodness, that's it. That's my update for the week. It was like the hardest week of my life. I'm like physically. I will be completely honest about that. So I love you guys. Stay the course. I will be back next week, hopefully with a better update.